Hey guys, Celissa here, and today I shall be giving you my TBR for Audiobookathon. The lighting is a little not the best, I apologize, but I have to get this up by a deadline and I've been pushing off making it. If you did not know, I am a co-host in the Audiobookathon, which is happening from March the 15th to the 21st. Let me double check my dates. Yes, those are the dates. I will link my announcement video down below where you can find out all of the information, all of the reading challenges, and all that fun stuff. I will also be linking down below all of my co-hosts' channels, so that way you can go ahead and watch their TBRs and maybe get some inspiration. So here's the thing. I am really bad at keeping TBRs. I just am. That's just the fact of it. I wish I was better, but there have been maybe, I don't know, one instance where I kept to the entire TBR. I'm going to tell you which books I plan to complete which challenges, but it might change. And for you to find out what happens, you will have to watch my Audiobookathon vlog. I will be vlogging it. I might do 2 vlogs depending on how much footage I end up with because it's so long of a period. But yeah, this is what I can come up with right now. I am doubling up on challenges because I don't like to be too overly ambitious. Well, most of the time I don't like to be. Let's stop rambling and I'll just go ahead and tell you what I plan on reading. For the first 2 challenges, I'm gonna double up, and the first challenge is to listen to a book narrated by the author and then also listen to a fave book, with whether that be yours or someone else's. And I'm gonna double up and I'm going to be reading The Poet by Elizabeth Acevedo. She does narrate her books. I didn't read it through audio, I only read it physically when I read it, and I've been wanting to read the audiobook because I've heard wonderful things. That being said, I don't know, maybe I won't be in the mood to listen to it again. So I might switch it up and read With the Fire on High by her for a book narrated by the author, because she also does narrate that. But for right now, we're gonna do The Poet X because it'll complete 2 challenges. Also, yes, I'm aware that I look very good in this video. My makeup looks great. I love this flannel. My hair is doing good things. It's just, I had to film today because I look good for once. The second challenge, which is to listen to a nonfiction audiobook, I will be reading, and I'm so excited. I just found out that Hoopla has this, and that is The Other F Word, a celebration of the fat and fierce. When I heard that this book was a thing, I was like, yes, give it to me, please, now, in my hand. Give it to me in my hand now. Hopefully it's really good. It just came out, I believe, the very beginning of this year, so hopefully I enjoy it. But this is one I can see sticking on the TBR because I'm so excited to read it. The next challenge is to listen to a full cast narration. So it's a little bit hard for me because nothing on my TBR has a full cast narration, and I didn't feel like, I don't know, I just didn't feel like rereading something with a full cast narration. So I'm gonna go with The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale. This is like a middle grade fantasy type of book and it has a full cast, and why not? It wasn't something I had on my radar, but sometimes those books are the best books. The next 2 challenges that I will be doubling up on is to listen to a short audiobook, which is under 6 hours, and to also listen to a book narrated by a celebrity. And for that, I'm going with Poirot Investigates by Agatha Christie. This is obviously a Poirot novel, and David Suchet, however you say his name, who plays Poirot in like the long series that is the Poirot show. He narrates this one, so boom bam, best case. And he is really good as Poirot, like so good. He's phenomenal. So I'm really excited to listen to an audiobook with him narrating it. I think it's gonna be so much fun. If I don't end up feeling it, I will just probably pick another Agatha Christie that's narrated by a celebrity, because again, I've just been wanting to read more of her work. And the very last challenge is to listen to a host's favorite book, and honestly, this is gonna be the hardest one for me to complete. I don't know if I'm gonna complete it, to be honest. Nothing against my co-host whatsoever at all. That's not, but just none of them are appealing to me a lot. So the two tentative ones that I may attempt, the first one is Sadie by Courtney Summers, which is Kathy's pick. And I'm leaning towards this one because I tried reading it, didn't enjoy it, DNF'd it because I had like a physical arc of it, I think, at the time. And I have heard wonderful things about the audiobook, and I've heard like through all of the reviews that probably people wouldn't enjoy it as much if they hadn't listened to the audiobook. So that's why I'm a little bit more leaning towards giving it another shot. And I've heard it goes by pretty quickly, I think. So that's one that I'm maybe gonna give a shot. Or the other one is the Illuminae audiobook, which is Macy's pick, which would count as like a reread, which it's one of my favorite books ever, and I have heard amazing things about the audiobook. So if I'm able to get like a free trial through somewhere that has it, maybe I'll listen to it. It would also complete the full cast narration challenge, so that might switch things around, I don't know. But those are the two that I'm most leaning towards. So that is my TBR. Hopefully I stick to it. Hopefully I have backbone enough to stick to it. If you're planning on participating in the Audiobookathon, please let me know down below. I would love to know. If you have posted a TBR, or if you just want to tell me your TBR, let me know down below as well. Link me to your video, or just tell me that you uploaded a TBR and I want to watch it. I want to see what everybody's reading for the Audiobookathon. I think that's it. Also check out all the other hosts' TBRs, obviously. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.